Inspire with Nendrix. The foundation.
Hey, I see you. Don't look like you got anything to do. So come into this space for 5 minutes. I want to give you a quick message. I have another 5-minute quickie. So come on, hang out with me for a couple minutes. Stop what you're doing. Probably nothing. This is Dr. Hairston, president and founder of Embracing Arms Incorporated and the #URBESTLYFE brand movement, and I'm coming back to you with another 5-minute quickie. So I want to talk to you about something really quick. I'm on my way out. I want to take a walk. I need some vitamin D. This sun is popping. I'm in my guest room, and this is where the sun shines through, my place, and so I'm really wanting to get out there and get some of this vitamin D, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. So I'm coming to you with this 5-minute quickie to talk to you a little bit about long-distance relationships. Have you ever been in one? Well, I have. And let me tell you what makes or breaks a relationship that's long-distance. There's a couple, and it requires a whole nother session. I'm sweating, y'all. So let me tell you what makes or break a 5-minute, a long distance relationship. Communication. Listen. If you are experiencing issues with healthy, effective communication, just because you are in a long distance relationship, it's not going to all of a sudden fix itself. It's not. It is not. So that's something that you might want to, first of all, be honest about, and make some adjustments, period. Being far away from someone that you truly care about, you want to spend the rest of your life with, is really, really difficult by itself. But not having good, healthy communication makes it even worse. You have to have good communication. And that doesn't mean that communication looks like you guys are on the phone all day, every day, because you got things to do, right? You still got to work. You still got to have your own me time. You still got to take care of your health. You still got to do certain things, right? But when I say healthy communication, I'm talking about expressing how you feel about things, following through on things. If you say you're going to show up, fly into town to visit, show up. If you say you're going to call someone back, call them back. If they text you because they know that you're busy, having a long day, so it's easier for them to text you, the expectation is that you're going to text them back. If not that moment, sometime before you close your eyes. It is expected that because you have this important relationship and this long distance, that when you close your eyes at night, the very last thing, if not the very first thing that you do, is check your phone, check your voicemail, and make sure that you communicated with the person that you care about. That's critical. That is critical. If you're not able to do that, be honest with that person and bail out now. But if it's something that you can work on, just a little tweak here and there, work on that. That will strengthen your relationship, and it will almost guarantee that it will have long-lasting impact positively. The other thing is, check your self-esteem. You are living too far away to be second guessing, questioning, or check your self-esteem. If you have issues with trust, being in a long distance relationships, that's not your lane. Stay out of that, because whenever that person is not calling you back right away, you're going to be thinking. Whenever that person doesn't seem really connected when they're having conversations with you because they're just distracted, they had a rough day at work, you're going to be thinking. If you don't check your self-esteem, all of your negative energy and all of those doubts, you're going to project it on the person that you care about. Work on that. So this topic requires deep dive conversations, trust me, but keep in mind that if you are trying to explore a long distance relationship, especially one that's far enough where you have to take a flight to the person that you care about, you need to make sure that your communication skills is tight. And if not, you might want to think through and check your self-esteem, your ability to trust, your ability to be open and authentic and vulnerable. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. And these aren't unusual things. These aren't things that are not like important things for relationships that are not long distance, right? So it's not like, oh, that's not rocket science. But it is even more critical when you are long distance, because you don't get to have that constant contact with that person to check on them, to make sure that they're okay, to kind of balance things out. So that is my 5-minute quickie for you. If you got any comments about that, maybe some other thoughts or some other tips that you tried that made it successful in your long distance relationship, comment below. Like and share. Let a friend know if they're dealing with a long distance relationship, and then keep your eyes open for some sessions that I'm going to do on my YouTube that's a little bit more deep diving into relationships, and particularly long distance relationships. Okay, all right, go back to doing whatever you're doing, whatever that is. I'm gonna go take a walk. Go out in the community and embrace someone. They're waiting on you. Live your absolute best life.
The foundation. My La Casa boy, this is my residence. My prescription boy, this is my medicine. The world can be sickening and living in house resemblance. Not to mention the media's effort to keep us in the most simplistic state of mind. Lowest age bracket committing the highest rate of crime.